Hey everyone, welcome back to my 12 days of Christmas crafts. This is day 8 and this is a little bit different just because I have volunteered to be an angel for someone that got flaked on in one of my Facebook groups, and yeah, I hate that. But anyway, so it was a loaded envelope, and this was as quick as I could put an envelope together. So it's got a couple of gussets on the side, and this is the back, and there's a little envelope here in which I will insert a note, and then I've included a pecan delight. Oh my gosh, a big bite. This is so good. So I've included one of these for the person receiving this loaded envelope. And I made these actually for another Facebook group. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had made these for another Facebook group that they're having a little challenge. And one of the challenges was to make 2 embellishments, and these are the 2 that I made. And I didn't have to send them in to anyone, so I thought I'd go ahead and include these in the envelope. And so it's got those in the first 2 pockets, and of course, you know, there's room for much more. But this, I was trying to put it together pretty quickly. And this is a flower that I got in a swap. It was the embellishment box from Judith. Just glued a little pretty little leaf there with a flat back on there. Excuse me. And this is a little, you know, just like a curly cute thingy. A little bit of bling in the center. And I glued these balls on there with some pink bling. Those are from, I believe I had gotten these at Michael's. But anyway, so I thought that was, you know, that added a little interest to it. And then in the second pocket, I made her, it's a lady. I made her some of the small envelopes with my mini envelope punch board, so she can decorate these however she'd like. And then I made her some of the tiny ones. This also comes from the envelope punch board, and I went ahead and decorated these for her. So she can use these little embellishments. And then I made her a larger one that she can decorate herself. And then on the front, of course, so the paper is from the Sugar Blush collection paper pad. I always say collection. But the Sugar Blush paper pad from Michael's. And all I did here was, you know, I just folded this back and I put a button. This is actually a button that I had gotten in a swap, and I want to say that was from last year. And I just put a little bling in the center, and I put this little leaf. It was a frosted one that I had gotten from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, and then I did the bow, and this, of course, was from the embellishment box I got from Judith. I just thought that's beautiful, so I included that on there. And then this is the little holly berry, you know, spray that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, and of course the bow. What is that? Seam binding bow with a flat back in the center. So that's what the front looks like. And I went ahead and made her this cute little rosette wand, and I used one of those. This one comes from Dollar Tree. This little snowflake from Dollar Tree. I've just covered the back with, you know, just a die cut. And these are a couple of bows that I have. Well, I made this one, the one with the thinner ribbon on there. And this bow, actually, I think this one is one of the bows that came from Bird's Boss. Okay, so this bow comes from Monet in a swap that we did a couple of months ago, and I just put it flat back in the center. And then this little guy comes from the embellishment box I got from Judith. I did clip off the back though, so it would sit a little more flush. It's a button, you know, that you pin on. So I cut the back off and I just used the front. And this is that glitter foam. And I just made a little rosette and glued it on top of the snowflake. So that is included in here. And then this I found at Dollar General, and I just thought it was so adorable. And then I went back, guys, and I couldn't find any, but there's the story. So what I did was I opened the package and I grabbed the little I think that's a bookmark. So I made a copy of the bookmark, and then I put everything back where it went, and I went ahead and made copies of that on this shimmer paper, and the teachers are going to get one of this with a candy cane. I had originally gone back to get each and every one of them their own little stocking with the candy cane and the bookmark in there, but they were out already, so I did the next best thing. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys. This is how they are going to get theirs. This is their little version of it, and you can't tell, but it's on that shimmer paper, and then it's got the candy cane taped to the back. I thought about laminating it, but yeah, I didn't. So anyway, so that was the next thing that was in there, and then the last thing that is in there are these beautiful gold bags, and oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I bought a package of these, and I thought I would share these with the person receiving this loaded envelope. So there you go, guys. That was my project share of the day. And this is day 8. So yeah, I will show you something new on day 9. Y'all have a great day, ladies.